Yeah, fade and follow, no brakes, full throttle, no units left, still stacking the bottle. Sports talk, bets drop, odds spin like lotto. Tune in, plug in, feel the vibes, it's colossal. Bets cooking, chef in the kitchen, line so tight, got precision in the vision. Spreads a razor blade, bankrolls division. Underdog barking, sniffing superstition. Tails never fails, heads flip, superstardom. Stakes weigh heavy like bricks in the garden. Pocket empty, hearts are Spartan. No units left, still betting regardless. Fade and follow, ride the highs, hit the hollow. Stacks fall fast, then you rebuild tomorrow. Fade and follow, where the wise men waddle. Win or lose, man, we live by the motto.
All right, and welcome back to another episode of Fade and Follow. I'm your host, No Units Left. Boy, oh boy, I am excited. And also, I got a light card. I got a light card for college football, but not really for the NFL. It was supposed to be light, but I ended up liking a lot more games. Not sure what happened there, but before we get into that, we're gonna go over some rants. To start with the college basketball season, and then hockey talk, hockey picks. I don't think I have. I didn't finish my my plays for the rest of the season. I'm going to be doing that this week after tomorrow. I'm going to be doing that through the weekend, so I should be done with the full season, so I don't have to be doing this last minute. So yeah, then that's the NHL system plays. Man, what a week I guess what a day or a couple days it's been. It's been crazy, but good, and some good, some bad. Just the state of LSU right now, I guess, is crazy. I don't even know who's going to be your head coach. I don't even know who's going to want to coach. So many mixed reporting, so many mixed signals. I don't even know what's true anymore. I don't know what's true with the Brian Kelly case or Brian Kelly's situation. I'm not looking too much into it. I don't know who's going to want to be the head coach. I'm not looking too much into it. I'm just curious who's going to want to come here and all that. Just a lot of curiosity, really. Not much to talk about there. But, again, light card for college football. NFL, not too bad. Or I think normal for me right now. Let's see, what else was it? And hockey, talk about hockey and college basketball. I guess where to start. Let's see. Let's start with, I guess college basketball, what I've been betting. So I placed a couple bets, not really big winners, but not real big bets either. So I bet Purdue the -31. I forgot who they played, but that wasn't the Oakland game. It was someone else. And then Kentucky -33.5. Arizona -32.5. UConn. I think all these teams can win minus Purdue. Now Kentucky may be a different story. I don't know if it's early season, but I took them +6.5 against Louisville, and Kentucky didn't play bad. They didn't play great either. Louisville, I not knowing too much or doing any research about Louisville, I was kind of shocked. I thought Kentucky was a better team based off the slight research I did. So I was a little shocked there, but yeah, Louisville could be a team to watch out for. I think I underestimated them. That's about it. Houston's right where I expect them to be. I mean, they're going to play a lot of close games because they have better defense than they do offense. So, yeah, Houston is a I think they're right at par, maybe, where I expect them to be, except right now it's like they're winning 62-26 against Oakland, team that Purdue struggled with. I think Houston's going to be a team to watch out for. Let's see what there was another takeaway. What other takeaway did I have? Duke looks good. I'm not a Duke fan, but maybe I should be. I don't know. BYU is a team to watch out for. Michigan and Wake Forest. That was a game that went into overtime, 85-84. Let's see. Florida State, 78-76. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank on the rest. I don't know. I think it was more for Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, Purdue, Bama. I am taking here's a pick for college basketball for tomorrow. I'm taking Alabama. I'm taking Alabama. I'm not Purdue. I'm not sold on Purdue. Never been sold on Purdue. So this is a game that Purdue will have to prove it to me. Prove it that depending how they play, I am so curious about this game. Depending how they play, I may, you know, buy the buy their stock as high as it's ever been to win the national championship. This game is the prove it game for me. They got to prove it. They don't have they got to win, not dominating, but just like what do you call it? Not I'm drawing a blank on the word. Help me. Not dominating. What's the other word? Prove it. Prove it. Just not. I don't know. Both teams not coming out. Not playing that great. And not a great win, and it ends up being is sloppy. There we go. Not a sloppy win. I need a good win out of them. So yeah, that'll make me have confidence in Purdue going forward. Um, let's see. There was another game for this weekend. I had my eye on. Oh, UConn BYU. I think this BYU team people are underestimating, or did, and maybe not because they got one of the best recruits. But I'm definitely curious about this game. So I can't wait. That's another game I'm excited for. UConn BYU, and that's Saturday. So yeah, we'll see come Saturday. As for the women, LSU is rolling over, going off on teams. I can't wait for. I get it. Some of these, LSU has some of the easiest out of conference. It has the easiest out of conference schedule. So whatever come SEC play, it's going to be different. I don't care. Who gets it? Who gives? Who gives? I like where this team is getting their bearings. I'll tell you this, they are doing a much better job this season than compared to last season. And part of it is Malaysia Fulwiley. She has definitely been a difference maker. She's been tearing it the fuck up, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see how the season unfolds. I like watching her play. She's definitely has been my favorites. One of my favorites. I definitely always liked her game. So yeah, I'm excited to see how she does. Yeah. So LSU schedule, just so you know, they don't play anybody until the Duke game, and Duke's an all right matchup, but that's not until December. But they got a slightly slightly easy schedule till then, and then a little bit after, and then yeah, then we take off an SEC play come January 1st. So yeah, that's LSU. That's women's basketball talk. I don't think there's really much to talk about. Honestly, everything's chalk at the moment. Nothing crazy. No big takeaways. Let's see. Any exciting matchups coming up? No, I didn't. I think I looked. If Juju Watkins was playing, still that South Carolina USC matchup, but I know both of them are losing big names. Chloe Kitts as well for South Carolina out for the season. So yeah, not as interesting as it once was. I think South Carolina pulls it off. So I gotta. It's a wait and see for South Carolina. Oh, Michigan and Notre Dame women should be a pretty darn good game. I'm a bigger fan of women's, so that's why I'm talking women. Who cares that showing the ladies some love. Let's see what else. I think that was pretty much it for big games currently. Let's look ahead next week. I don't think there was anything that crazy that stood out from off the top of my head. No, I didn't have. Yeah, no, I didn't really have any. Oh yeah, why is Notre Dame ranked so low? I don't know. I don't understand that. That part doesn't make sense. Was it because of the transfers and how many people didn't return? They still have Hannah Hidalgo, who's one of the best players in the nation. So I don't know. I think that's a little low, but we'll see based on their schedule coming up. That was a little bit of a head scratcher. But anyways, um, I think that's it. NBA, nothing really much to talk about. I'm not a big NBA guy. I don't really watch it. Watch more hockey. Hockey, the Ducks have been. I hate that the Ducks are good, but all California teams are good again. In the Pacific Division, I believe it's 1, 2, 3. One being Ducks, 2 Kings, 3 Sharks. California, California is good again. Um, California hockey, it's going upwards, and I like that. I hate it at the same time. I hate that the Ducks are good, our rivals, but then again, it's good. Good for rivalries, and that's definitely one of our rivals. Sharks being my team. Let's see. What was I gonna talk about? It was the Sharks. Oh yeah, fucking what a game! What a game! What a game! What a game against the Wild. Now the most impressive thing was how well Askarov did. Askarov was saving his ass off. Now did have more saves the previous games, but these were the big saves and the needed saves compared to the beginning of the season. I told you I even said this. He's a rookie. He's got to figure out. You got to throw him in there. Just throw him into the wolves. He's got to figure out sink or swim. And right now he's swimming. I wouldn't say he's got it figured out, but it's looking like he's got to figure it out. And yeah, the defense is going to be our tough spot. Come playoff time, it's going to be a big issue for us. But regular season, it works for right now. Luck, yeah, but I'll take luck any day. I want us to make the playoffs. Sharks is good for playoffs in our atmosphere, selling out. So people are coming back to the tank, and that's great. I love it. And, no place like home. I miss it. I miss being there. I'd be there at almost every game. Big Sharks fan, so I love it. This team is great. It's projecting up. We're gonna have a much more solid defense come next year, but it is what it is. You gotta take the good with the bad. Right now, again, it's house money. We should not be in this position that we're in for 4 games in a row winning, but we are. Here we are, and I like it rather sooner than later. So, we're ahead of schedule, and I like our coach and the way the coach, the coach is letting the boys play, and that's what they need to. That's what he needs to do, and he's doing it. So I love it. So yeah, we're ahead of schedule. I cannot wait for the rest of the season going forward. It was a great game by Askarov. I love it. I hope I don't think he's gonna start tomorrow against Calgary. Of course, I'm old school, so I would. That's just how I am. I would, but I don't think he is. I think we're going back to the other. Askarov's my guy. I've been a big Askarov fan. So I have a bunch of rookie cards. I don't know why. I just do. I guess ever since he got drafted by the Predators, I'm like, this guy's gonna be good. So right now the stock is really high. Maybe I should sell it. I don't know. I think we're saving him for the Kraken when we play against the Kraken on, what is it, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I was right. But I hope he plays every game. He should be. That he's our young best goalie, and he needs the games, and he has a day off in between. I know it's a long season, but on the back-to-backs, that's when you throw in the other goalie. I'm sorry, I am drawing a blank. What is his name? Please come to me. Please come to me. I should, I can click this and figure it out, but I'm not. I am going off the top of my head. It's like, Najelkovic. Yeah, there you go. And he's not terrible. He's been doing well too. But I'm an Askarov guy. What do you want from me? So Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait. Can't wait to see the Calgary game tomorrow night. And rolling in. Sharks are turning around at the right time. I'm excited. What do you want from me? What do you want? When do we play the Ducks? I know we played them at the beginning of the season. We lost to them by one. I won't forget that game. Same with the Golden Knights. Oh man, what a start back to back. I remember watching the games excited, and to lose like that, to lose by 1 point and all that. Oh man, it was just rough to start and then get killed by the hurricane. Yeah, I remember watching those, and I'm like, yeah, here we go. Like, and you knew. Again, it was just house money. We knew second year was development, but now we're ahead of schedule. Things are clicking. They got it figured out. Um, holding team. I like it when you hold teams to 2 goals, three max, 2 goals minimum. It that's championship caliber right there from the goaltenders. Um, so yeah, I love that, and sometimes it's worked in our favor, sometimes it hasn't. I remember when we held the Penguins at 3 goals, but we didn't score any. That was one of the worst defensive night or our offensive nights, or not. I wouldn't say bad. It was just their goalie would have been better. What was the one that was recent when Askarov didn't have his best game? Was it the Wild? I think it was the Islanders. I want to say, where he gave up 4 goals on like 14 shots. That was crazy. But our defense did step up, but it was hard. I mean, it was tough. Tough to watch. Let's see the schedule. When did they play the Bedard? Bedard's been doing well this season. A lot of guys. So I'm excited for San Jose. In terms of my hockey system, hasn't been going too well. But again, there's going to be bad stretches, but then there's also going to be good. I hope we turn around with the good, but there was a loss recently. The Kraken, that was it. The Kraken was the recent loss, and that was tough. I actually watched that game, and that, yeah, Blue Jay. I kind of knew that from the beginning. I was like, dang, I picked the system. It is what it is. It's a system, but tomorrow there's 2 plays. I'm not sure if I like the second one. I don't hate the first one, but the second one I'm not too sure about. The first play is the Panthers. I like this a lot. I like the Panthers. I can't wait to bet the Panthers tomorrow. Panthers is the play for tomorrow, and it also has the Red Wings. The Red Wings as well against the Ducks. I don't know how I feel about that. I wouldn't give it, but it's the system. Sometimes I don't get, if I don't like a game, I wouldn't bet it. So I don't. But at the same time, I'm searching for a win. We're coming off 2 losses. The Ducks beat me twice. It looks like you don't get rich off the Ducks, especially this season. Let's see if I had the Ducks in the other play real quick. Uh, I did have them one other time. It was recently. It was Jets. Jets. I had the Jets over the Ducks, and the Ducks won. That was bad. Let's see what else. I had a couple plays for the Ducks that were Ducks. Yep, one. Still going back, looking. Nope, that's it. Okay, so just one play for the Ducks. But yeah, Ducks are fucking good. What do you want from me? Let's see what else. So here's the thing: if I don't give out the Ducks, they probably win. So far, on the games like I didn't bet on that the system had, but I didn't feel confident in. They won. So what do you want? So it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6-0. When I'm like, eh. And with that, I could be 24-13. That could be the record. But I didn't get, I didn't have confidence. I didn't give those out. This one, it's like we might as well just give them out the way, since I'm 6-0. So we're rooting for wins, people. So 2 wins tomorrow. Panthers and Red Wings. Let's see. What was I gonna look up? Oh, the Sharks schedule. What was the remaining schedule? Let's see. They play. Oh, Colorado's gonna be a good game at Colorado, but that's not until Saturday, November 22nd. So that's next week. Okay. What a brutal. So we. Wow. No, sorry. I looked at that was Ottawa. Oof. Okay, that's Wednesday. All right, not so brutal, not so tough. The brutal is going to be from Ottawa to Boston. Uh oh. That's a bad. I don't like that a lot for them. Let's see. So, in my heart of hearts, no, I'm not gonna go through the list of what I think is gonna be a loss win. Every game is gonna be a win. That's what we're every game is gonna be a win. The must watch game is not gonna be until I'm going down. Where is it? I just saw it too. Anaheim. At Anaheim, Monday, December 29th. And then when did they play Chicago? Did they already play Chicago? I don't think they did. No, they haven't yet. So they got to play Chicago at least twice. At Chicago, February 2nd. And then, oh my God, at Chicago, then at Colorado. Wow, what a stretch. What a 2-game stretch that is. Yikes. I don't like that. That's tough road games right there, too. Whoa, what a brutal road. Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, Chicago, Colorado. But, that doesn't sound as brutal as Vegas, Vancouver, Anaheim. I don't like that stretch at all either. Jeez, man. Tough. I mean, every game's tough. Let's be real. Let's see. Let's go down. When do they play Chicago? February 2nd. All right, and then they play them again towards the end of the season, I believe. They play the Ducks April 1st and Thursday, April 9th. Ooh. Boy, and then Chicago April 2nd or April 6th, excuse me. And at Chicago Wednesday, April 15th. Why don't they make that the last game? That's what people want to see. Bedard and what's his face? Bedard and Celebrini. Bedard and Celebrini head to head. Last game of the season. That's what it should be at Chicago. Last game. Instead we're at Winnipeg. No, switch it. Those should be flipped. Give me that instead. Give me at Chicago. But yeah, damn, man. I wish that was the last game. That'll be must watch. All right. Enough hockey talk. Let's go into college football first. Yeah, college football, brutal. So again, I don't have a lot of games bet. I've been doing terrible. I mean, just listen to my record. Listen to my fucking record. So here you go. What do you want from me? I'm doing terrible. So 66, 92, and 4. 66 best bets. Do I have a best bet this week? No. Not at all. I didn't like anything on the card. There's games I were like, so I took, and there's 5 of those, or 4. Fifth is Pitt, Notre Dame that I'm debating on back and forth. I don't know who to take. So it's Northwestern plus 12, but it's at Northwestern. So I like the Northwestern pick at 12 or plus 12 against Michigan. Yeah, I know Michigan's a better team, but Northwestern at home at noon, give me Northwestern. Pitt versus Notre Dame. I'm leaning Pitt plus 12.5. I think it's just because I don't like Notre Dame, but I like that pick a lot better. So Pitt plus 12.5. All right, that's my pick. I didn't even give it out, but yeah, all right, fine, fuck it. This season's already shit for me for college football, so why not? Let's go down. If we're going down, we're going down together. Pitt plus 12.5 versus Notre Dame. Probably the worst pick ever. South Carolina versus Texas A&M over 48.5. I like the over better here. I didn't like the spread. what was the spread? I think it was 14.5. I can't remember. Was it 14.5? Who cares? Over 40.5. Bama versus Oklahoma. Bama minus 5.5, and BYU minus 4.5 is my pick. BYU versus TCU. I like BYU coming off the loss here, and I think a lot of people are liking Oklahoma in the spot. I don't. I think Bama's better. Yeah, give me Bama. Bama minus 5.5. And with that, let's go to NFL. NFL. I am debating on the Monday night game. I am. I don't know. But Thursday night, I like the Patriots a lot, but I thought that spread was a little too big for a Thursday night game. But I do like the Patriots team total under 15.5. I like that a lot. Jets team total under 15.5. I think the Patriots defense is legit. And especially I don't think the Jets offense is going to be all that great. I think Christian Gonzalez is going to fuck people up in the wide receiver wise. So good luck running the ball and throwing the ball against the Patriots and Mike Vrabel. Commanders versus Dolphins over 47.5. I don't know if that's going to manifest or if that's going to come true. I think the Dolphins may win this game, but it may. I don't see it going under. So over 47.5, it probably will. Probably will with me saying that, but whatever. Bengals plus 6. I like the Bengals in the spot, especially off a bye. Give me the Bengals, and the Steelers coming off a loss, so I don't care. Give me the Bengals plus 6. 49ers versus Cardinals. 49ers minus 3. I think Kyle Shanahan and Salah get it figured out, especially against Jacoby Brissett. So 49ers minus 3. Seahawks. I like the Seahawks in the spot. I think the Seahawks are a better team, better defensive team. Offensively, I think they may have it figured out right now. So they are rolling on both sides of the ball ever since the 49ers loss. I do like them a lot. I hate saying that because they are my rival. Ugh, whatever. But the Rams, they didn't look that great defensively, so I think they're gonna have a trouble. And they play against a non-existent 49ers defense, so I do like the Seahawks here. Seahawks plus 3. Ravens versus Browns. Ravens are the better team, minus 7. Chiefs versus Broncos. Chiefs minus 3.5. I think the Chiefs are back, so give me the Chiefs. Lions versus Eagles. Was it Lions? Oh yeah. I had Lions plus 2.5. That's right. All right, we're good. I thought I had that wrong. And then of course Cowboys versus Raiders. I hate this a lot. I don't know why, but I love it. I hate it, but I love it. Cowboys versus Raiders over 49.5. And with that, my my record is 52-45-2, 8-6-1 best bets. I don't have any best bets this week. Let's recap my picks and then call it and move and go on. So for NHL, I'll have to give out the rest. I only have for tomorrow. So tomorrow I have Red Wings and Panthers. Red Wings and Panthers are the plays. And then for college basketball tomorrow is Alabama. I am betting on Bama. And then who was it? Who was playing that Saturday? I'm trying to remember. It was UConn BYU. I have to wait and see what the line is. It doesn't come out till Saturday, so I'll probably give that out as well. And with that, let's recap college football. Northwestern plus 12, Pitt plus 12.5, Texas A&M, South Carolina over 48.5, Bama minus 5.5, BYU minus 4.5. For NFL is Jets team total under 15.5, Commanders versus Dolphins over 47.5, Bengals plus 6, 49ers minus 3, Seahawks plus 3, Ravens -7, Chiefs -3.5, Lions +2.5, and Cowboys vs Raiders over 49.5. And with that, this is Fade and Follow. I am your host, No Units Left. Talk to you later. Bye for now.
No units left, but the man got wisdom. Pod mic, hot stats spill like a prism. Breakdowns tighter than a lock in a prison. Favorites of dogs, it's all about decisions. Late night sweat, buzzer beater regret. Overtime hits, ain't no ceilings to the bet. Down to the wire, adrenaline injects.